Hi, I'm Jennifer with Resilient Life Therapy, and today I want to talk with you about a really important concept when dealing with the narcissist, and that is something I'm going to call the gift of fear. This is not my phrase. There is a classic book out by Gavin DeBecker that has been out for years. I think maybe since the 90s, I'm not sure. Anyway, it is called The Gift of Fear, and I really recommend that everybody read it. But to just in a nutshell, and I'm sure I'm not going to do Gavin DeBecker justice, but in a nutshell, the concept is this. Look, fear is an important safety mechanism that our limbic system has on board in order to keep us safe, right? Fear is really the early warning system when something is dangerous, when it's not safe. And our instinctual fear, if we listen to it, can save our life. Now, he goes on to say that women especially, we're kind of socialized to just ignore our instinctual fear, right? That we have the hair on the back of our neck stands up, we get that feeling, something doesn't seem right, but we don't want to be mean, we don't want to be rude, we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, so we just ignore that, right? And we're nice to the person, we engage with the person, whatever, or the situation. You walk into a dangerous situation, you aren't noticing it consciously, but you have this feeling, right? When you ignore that instinctual fear, you do it at your peril. So, how does this relate to narcissists, right? Well, here's something really interesting that I have started to notice, and this is purely anecdotal, purely me noticing. So I have zero scientific data to back this up, never read it anywhere else. It's just something I've been noticing, and that is when I'm talking to people who are getting out of a relationship with a narcissist, they will talk about when they first met the narcissist, the very first time they met them, they had this instinctual limbic system reaction that like hairs on the back of my neck standing up, right? Something felt really off. But there was nothing overt that they could pin it to, right? And they want to be nice. They don't want to be rude. They don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Maybe they should give the person a chance, because if we're empathic, we always want to give somebody a chance. We want to, think the best of them. And that includes me, so not pointing fingers here. So we ignore that instinctual message from our limbic system that something is not right here. And for people who have grown up with a narcissist, like a narcissistic sibling or parent, I have heard them talk about the experiences of truly feeling afraid of the narcissist. Like it was such a feeling of danger and fear, even if there was no physical danger per se, and a lot of times there can be with abuse, but even if it's just like this emotional danger, it feels dangerous. And if you have been on the bad side of a narcissist, you also know the experience of getting completely freaked out, completely dysregulated, completely spun out. And people are like, I don't know why this makes me so upset and so activated and so, all of that. So I have my own theory. Again, no scientific backing for this at all, but just my instinct and sort of what I keep hearing from people is that at a limbic system level, the flight, fight, or freeze part of our system and brain, there is something innate that we know that there is something very wrong with a narcissist, and not only something very wrong with them, but that they're dangerous to us. And when we talk about the brain differences in narcissists, it starts to make sense to me. Because what is really broken with them in their brain, in their system, is the ability to have empathy and the ability essentially to, the mirror neurons are off, right? They're not able to do reciprocity, the back and forth of relationship. That is off and broken in their brain. So I think mirror neurons ping off of each other, right? There's all this stuff that I think happens for us systemically in our limbic system, mirror neurons in our brain, that even if we're not consciously aware of what's happening, our limbic system is. They are picking up on, this is not safe, right? And if you've ever had an experience where you've walked into a situation or a space or a person and you, like the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, right? You know that this is true, that our system is able to clock danger even when we're unconsciously aware of it. All right, so this is kind of a very long way. I feel like I've gone on a little more than I needed to, but I feel really strongly about this. This is a very long way of saying, with a narcissist, use the gift of fear. Trust what your instinct is telling you. Trust what your limbic system is telling you, because I promise you, the narcissist will do everything in their power to tell you you're crazy and talk you out of that. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. All right? If you have a narcissist in your life, please go to my site. The link is in the description of this video down below, and check out my guide, Surviving the Narcissist. It has really essential information and exercises that will help you learn how to manage the dynamics with the narcissist a whole lot better. Please, please go check that out. If this is helpful, please give it a like, share it, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. I really want to have you be a part of my community. And as always, I love hearing from you guys in the comments. You can find out more about me at Resilient Life Therapy. Again, the link for that is in the description of this video down below. Take care, guys. Trust your instincts. Gift of fear. Thank you, Gavin DeBecker. Bye.